All right, let's see anybody here yet? Not yet. Coming live soon, in a moment. We are live, actually. Ahoy there, the captain of the vessel is aboard. If you notice my voice, it's almost gone. I'm a little sick. I woke up this morning under the weather and it's getting worse by the minute, so I picked up something along my travels. And I'm not happy about it, I tell you. If I find out who got me sick, their ass is going you know where, okay? What's up, guys? Chip wouldn't complain. You're right. But I ain't Chip, okay? Unreal. What was that? Oh, bottle cap. So, I just came back from Gulf Shores, Alabama. I had a show Friday night there. A sold out, amazing show. If you were there, thank you so much. That show was off the chain. We had a great time. I literally just landed. I'm in Philly on the side of a Planet Fitness, where I'm waiting for a special guest to arrive. I'm just meeting up with somebody that every single one of you know. So hang tight. I got a very special guest coming to chit chat with you guys and myself. I'm just gonna arrange some things here. Just bear with me, please. Hang out. You got time? If you don't, go ahead. Go do what you gotta do. But if you have time, hang out for a little bit. Hang out for a little bit. Hang out. Hang out while I pee outside my car right on the street, 'cause I can't hold it and there's nowhere to go, so I'm pissing right on the floor. Be right there, guys. It's almost done. I'm at the drip stage right now. I'm just dripping it, but it's a slow drip, you know what I mean? It's like a good cup of coffee. All right, hold on. I'm coming. I'm a coming. Oh, give me one more second. So I have a special guest, like I said, about to make his presence known. Clearing some things out of his seat so we can make our guest comfortable, okay? We have a very special guest coming, that's right. Somebody I've known for over 10 years, a good friend. Like I said, every one of you guys know him too. All right, hey, I'm back. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna stream from my other phone so I could check my messages to see where he is. But in the meantime, show yourself, Johnny Hamcheck. No, it's not Johnny Hamcheck. Much love from the Netherlands, Tom and Jerry. Hey, I can't wait to visit the Netherlands. The hacker. Yeah, Joey, I really feel like the hacker right now, man. I'm pretty sick. And I got to get better. Ed Bassmaster. Do you still hang out with Jack Vale? And I haven't seen Jack Vale in probably 7 years or so. Yes, I can't wait to visit the Netherlands. I can't wait to visit the Netherlands. Skippy's in a suitcase right now. Bartledew. Stupid. No, I'm not attending the wedding. I got better things to do. Okay? How's YouTube doing? How's the stream doing? How's it looking? How many people are here? 345 people. Yo, that's legit. That's loyalty right there. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the party. Well, it's not a party. It's more of like a private event. Johnny Hamcheck is in Ohio. I literally just got off the phone with him. He's in Ohio. I could call him, but it would have to be on my other phone because I'm streaming from my main phone and I don't have his number. So I'd have to somehow get off of here to get his number, which would, I don't know if that would discontinue or if I could pause the stream to do that. Because once I do that, and if it closes, no, it's done. Your other phone sucks. I agree. Thank you. I see a lot of the same messages over and over and over again. Oh, hey, Daniel, what's up? How are you, Daniel? Daniel from North Carolina, Daniel? If so, thanks for coming. If not, thanks for coming. Please tell me what Josh smelled like. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the video. Here comes my guest. Not bad. Like hay. He smelled like hay, like he was sleeping in a barn, which to me is not necessarily a bad smell.
And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's Josh from New York, okay? He only makes $400,000.
Are you gay? I could be. Are you gay? Some of the questions is just like, what's the point? I guess there's look at it. Would you look at that? John! Over here. New vehicle. New vehicle.
For real or just...
No, it's fake. This is
yeah, just a look-alike kind of thing, right?
What's up, man?
Good look-alike.
How you been?
All right.
Good to see you.
You were like in, you did that shit on what? Friday night?
The show, yep, Friday night. Yes, sir.
Paulie looked it up and he couldn't find you and he giggled.
Well, I was there.
Yeah, was that like a...
I mean, it was a smaller...
Some people...
It wasn't a big, huge show. It was like 150, 200 people. But it was sold out.
Did that get added on at like the last minute or...
No, I had that one planned actually a couple months ago because it was...
I heard you say that. I'm going to go down to Florida in a couple months, man. That ought to be great. I remember that a while ago. If that's it, then yeah. Because... You're saying that was actually in Alabama?
Yep. Foley, Alabama, which is like...
Is it actually in the Keys?
No, it's like... It's the Gulf Shores. You know where the Gulf Shores are?
There's money there. In case you didn't know that.
No,
this is not a big surprise either.
And there's also a lot of poverty there, it looked like to me.
Really?
Yeah.
And we're talking what now? Southwest Florida kind of thing?
Pensacola.
We're around the Panhandle then.
Yeah, we're
like almost at the end of Florida, kind of like. There you go.
We've
got these hands moving again. I was watching women's basketball and they were moving their hand. Oh, well, college women's basketball is getting very big.
Yeah.
And they were putting their hands all together in ways that are like, I like women getting involved in basketball. God only knows. I'd like women getting involved in rock music, like guitar work and shit like that also.
Right. Like my captain's hat?
Is that part of the, is that
No, it's just
a fringe benefit kind of thing?
No, I just had it. I had it laying around and I saw it in the house and...
You had to really?
Yeah. How you been, dude?
All right. Feel like I'm on like half of a gummy. I cut them in half. Where they seem to be a little bit strong, the way that the body metabolizes the herbs and stuff is a lot different than smoking the product. My neighbor even told me that. My neighbor says I don't really like edibles. And he, I giggle and laughed. I wonder where he was. He got, somebody must have handed him one day. You remember that shit that used to be called Spice? what used
Yeah.
to be called
It was like synthetic marijuana.
right, but I wonder how that got to be that way. It had the shit that they used to throw together and sell that really didn't have anything to do with cannabis or cannabinoids or anything like that.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
It's
Or been around it.
It's weird
To my
shit.
knowledge.
It's weird shit. It put my next the guy 2 doors away in a hospital for a day.
Ooh.
And well, I guess somebody didn't tell him that somebody a while ago told him it.
Yo, I was trying to look up to get a picture of your car, the 78 Fairmont. What was that color? Was that, did you say amber or something?
Flamboyant ember.
That was the actual...
That's the actual fucking... There ain't many cars that came out in 1978. Flamboyant ember, and that's Canadian car, and I have not seen another Fairmont with that color. That's only why it's striking. Now,
It's a cool color. So
it's real cool.
Yeah, I was trying to find... Remember I was telling you I want to make a replica, life-size replica of it?
I heard it. I know. I giggled and laughed when I heard it. It's a good idea, but you know, prefabricating that fucker is gonna is going to be an added expense to your overall the balance sheet kind of thing. I would not imagine it. It would have to be if somebody's going to mock something to like that up and get it.
No, because I still want to do the original Just Look at It skit on stage with the life-size replica.
Yeah, but how are you going to get the car up there to...
No. A life-size replica like cardboard cutout. Like from a print shop. They can make it full size. Full 8, high definition. So it looks like, it's obviously not going to look like the car. But on stage, it's going to be awesome to see a life-size cutout of that cardboard.
I thought it was going to be like a total mock-up kind of thing.
And I know you said you were...
And all that
I know
shit.
you said you were down to do it, but I don't know if you would be down to put in the time to rehearse it so we do the actual word for word, at least a minute of the skit. I don't know if you remember when I walked up, the first thing I said to you was, what are you, wiping the windows? And you went, oh, yeah. And I said, oh, it's nice and shiny. Look at that. And you said, well, it's just 78. I said, oh, look at that. It's nice, gorgeous. And then you said, oh, the people that own this car for me must have kept it in their Long Island, New York garage every day of its life. We would have to rehearse that. And then the next few lines, would you be down to? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it at my next Philly show. So I'll work on getting the...
when is that? How often do you...
Well, I say we possibly do it.
You should be in Philly every 3 months, but then again, that's about as often as you should really get anywhere. Every 3 months?
Oh, that's a little soon.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, 6 months maybe.
Yeah, if that were the showboat at Atlantic City, I would just have those people. They walk in off the fucking beach and go in, and sometimes some are going to want to see your show.
I'm going to have another show in Atlantic City for sure, 100% this summer.
You'd be wise to. I mean, all the probability and all the numerical stuff lines up to the point where, if you go out on a line and tell them I've got an upcoming show, and then it'll probably do well.
Whether it's Philly or Atlantic City, whatever comes first, I'm talking to the guy that's doing the cardboard cutout of the car. He's waiting on me to give him the image.
I'm wondering what the best image I've got an image that is.
I want to get it locally though, because I don't want it to get bent or damaged in shipping. It can be shipped, and that's going to be a huge box, and it's going to cost a lot of money to ship. But I just don't want it getting damaged, so I'm going to get it done locally by a local guy. And let's do it. We just need to rehearse. When's the next day you're available where I can pick you up, bring you over to my house for a couple hours?
Tuesday, I guess.
Tuesday? Let's shoot for Tuesday tentatively, and whether we rehearse that or just get out and maybe, you need anything?
You gotta wonder. People are now getting shot down in Southwest Philly for having too loud of music like that.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but then again, down in Southwest Philly, Do you know anybody down there? Or you got any fan base down there? That's fucking good. It's hell on earth down in certain parts of Southwest Philly.
I mean,
52nd, anything beyond 52nd and Market?
I'm sure there's peeps down there that watch us.
It's a fate fucking worse than death. Gotta really wonder. What are you doing? Craig, what are you doing?
Going live. I'm gonna go live. Turn your phone sideways. No, it says operation is blocked. Rotate device back. Can't do this the phone sideways thing.
You don't even have a tech crew for your website, do you? If you don't, I'd be very surprised.
Of course I do.
I mean, you would have to, but you act like you don't, though. You act like this shit is a step at a time in the tech world, that you act, well, you know, you don't even have a personal computer that you call and love your own kind of thing.
Let me grab something out of the back. No, I have a lot of people working on the site. And actually, I just got off.
I would have to think so. You sure as hell ain't doing it, so.
I just got off the phone.
I'm wondering who is on your team. I'd love to meet these people.
One of them is in the UK. One of them is in Jersey, Philly. And one is in New York, and one is
That site's
in
going
Texas.
That site really.
They're
That
all
site's
over.
going to go down, man.
They're all over, dude.
And then who do you do at that point where you even begin to think there's a problem? Who do you call? I was thinking about that, and I was totally giggly about that because.
I just got off the phone
You
with my
know-
guy I told you.
Yeah, really?
You want a blueberry muffin?
Yeah, all right.
I took a bite out of it, but I didn't like it, so. I got it. I just got it at the airport. Just tried to.
Which one? Not the Northeast.
No,
Airport.
the
There's
main
not-
airport.
They don't have any thoroughfare there for food and drink. They should. I don't remember any food and drink at the Northeast.
Cedar and Westmoreland, you already know.
What, is that where we are right now?
No, but that's somebody's from there giving us a shot, saying what's up on my live stream. So, hey, if you're
Oh.
close by, come say hi. That'd be cool. If somebody from the stream actually comes by to say what's up. Oh, and they donated money just on the live stream. They just gave me money. I'm dead serious, bro. This is real.
Well, you know, you must be on like a good day, I suppose, because when my neighbor goes and tells me, man, that dude Bassmaster, he's like, well, you may not know it, he's way over. And I didn't know it. I didn't know it until, you know, they started, you know, adding up the, you know, the pluses and minuses. He says that guy is everywhere, which led me to believe that if you're as well connected into the social media as you are, that you're not like more technical than you already are. And you would have to be. Shit, you're not even. Other than your connection to the social media, you'd prefer not to be a part of the social media. Is that not correct?
That's true. I hate social media. I'm reading comments.
What the hell is this thing?
It's like my eyeglass case.
I wonder if they'll fit these things.
Love you too. The comments are just going too
No,
fast.
slightly salted. You eat peanuts, dude? You don't eat hardly anything. I mean, well,
Peanuts are good for you. What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't eat peanuts? You want some?
nah.
You want some pistachios? You want some?
Are they real?
No, these are fake pistachios. Do you want some?
Yeah, please.
So me and John hang out quite often.
You eat them with the nuts, didn't you? No, you couldn't possibly.
He's gonna start doing live streams with me on Kick eventually, so I can throw him a little bonus. Throw him a little stipend.
I hear him throwing me a few nuts.
Gave him some nuts. That's just chuckly. You putting them in your pocket for later?
Well, where would you go? I mean, you know, I would. I was going to eat them with the nut type of thing, which. No, pistachios are the goods.
Yeah, they're good. Good stuff.
You're nowhere near Birmingham when you were down there, were you?
I don't know. We can Gulf Shores. We can near Pensacola, Florida. It's not past Yonkers.
How often do you do Nashville?
When's the new video dropping? Thank you, Pursue It. The new video is possible. It's supposed to drop tomorrow. And it is a never-ending story that you're not going to want to miss. It's a good one that is going on right here before anybody else gets to see it on YouTube. Any more Josh content coming? I mean, I might hang out with Josh, but I'm not hanging out with him for content. But if it happens, it happens.
Who the hell is John?
Who left the light on? Ed, any info on UK show dates? Looking forward to seeing you here. Who left the light on? Yes, I'm coming to the UK this October. It has been confirmed. The dates have been confirmed. The places have been confirmed. And guess what? Tomorrow, you guys will know. I'll confirm with you. And to find those dates, follow me on Instagram, because that's where I'll post it. And I'll come back on live and let you know, all right? Who left the light on? I'll be in London, Manchester, Dublin, and Glasgow. All in October on one trip. And I think they said 10 shows. I'm doing 10 shows in the UK, John. Can you believe it?
You're on a good day, man.
That's a good day, right?
You are on a good day there. Wow. Dublin?
Dublin, Ireland, yep.
A lot of roughnecks there.
Oh, what are you saying?
It's a long story.
Bad mouthing us, eh?
Won't get into it.
Oh, you're gonna get fucked up, my man. You better watch what you say about us. You understand me?
I do, lad. I do, lad.
We're in Philly. If you know where I'm at, come by and say what's up. On Westmoreland. What is this, Port
They
Richmond?
ain't gonna know. It's a new ride.
Is this Port Richmond? Yeah?
They ain't gonna know this
Well,
ride.
Don't know.
They know you're white one.
If they know where I'm at, they're gonna come and see us. I gotta take these glasses off. When I wear the Skippy glasses too long, it ruins my eyes.
That's because just like these right here, they're one magnification. Are they for reading?
Oh yeah, those
They're
are.
one magnification size
Yeah.
too much.
So check this out, dude.
2 to 0, 2 to 1. Actually.
Are these yours or mine?
No, they're mine.
Listen,
Cheeks,
I wore
too.
these. John, listen to me. I wore these Skippy glasses. Put these on. See what they make your eyes feel like.
Oh, I can just
Let me see.
imagine.
Put them on.
Oh my God.
Look at yourself.
How can you do that?
It's all right.
You can't walk around like
I
that.
do,
You do.
and I've done it for these guys for years, and that's why
Why?
that's
You're gonna get
why I
goofy.
got to
You're gonna get headaches and shit.
I do, and that's why I got to wear the damn readers now, because they permanently made my eyes blurry. My eyes are totally
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, what's up with that?
it's crazy. I did it for these guys because I wanted to do Skippy videos. Now I'm the one that's freaking suffering. Bullshit, man.
You did that over the course. Didn't you realize that over the course of time, that's going to like give you a wide-angle lens kind of effect?
It did, and
Yeah.
it's my
I'll
eyes.
bet.
I noticed.
I'm wondering. I mean, you know,
It's been a while, but my eyes have gotten considerably worse and blurry from wearing these and going out on 4 or 5 hour shoots with Skippy and having to keep the glasses on.
Might not be worth it.
You can't see out of these at all. You cannot see out of these. And if you,
I know. I'm like, that would get me in 10 or 15 minutes. I'd have to take them off.
the worst is trying to walk down a flight of steps
Oh my God.
with these on because you have no depth perception.
Right. Oh my God.
Yeah.
You're going to be. Your foot's going to be carefully. My end will be carefully going down to the point of making contact, kind of thing. Oh my God.
To the point of no return. So
These
yeah,
are
that's
good.
what's going on. They're great. That's small farm shit. Okay, that's small batch. That's,
Yeah, it's real, you know, pistachios. Real pistachios
Yep.
are like the shit. Where did they came from down
Pittsburgh
there?
again. Yes. No mattress video. Oh, the mattress video. What's up, Skippy? Well, Skippy's gone, but hey guys.
You ought to do something with a new mattress. Did you try doing that? It's a very good idea. I saw one the other day that was revolutionary. I was even going to bring it to the attention of Michelle, who has, according to what she says, $10,000 mattress and support system set up in her bed, kind of thing. Which, if she says that, there'd be no reason to lie about that. Who fucking, you know, it's. And I thought to myself, that's a lot.
I think a good prank with a mattress would be
a mattress there.
I go into a mattress store, and you know how they always make you get on the mattress and lay down and feel it, obviously, in the showroom. I get on the mattress, I lay down, and as I'm sitting there, I'm sitting there talking, and yeah,
Oh,
man, I love this mattress. It's great. I like it. Let me turn over, roll over, try it out on my stomach. And as I'm laying there, I'm slowly.
If I get seen in a mattress store, it'll go fly off the fucking charts.
There you go. As I'm laying there,
oh my God,
I slowly urinate myself. So the mattress is soaked, and they visibly see I just soaked it. And I'm sorry, I have a bladder problem. I didn't realize, and this bed was so comfortable, I didn't realize it was just going to slip out like that. And I pee on the mattress as a prank. Yay or nay?
It'll work. I guess yay. It will work. I mean, you know, it's got to be more distinctive than. What did Paul DeFina say the other day? He said, I saw that video about smell this. I don't know. Is this a new video?
I don't know. Not familiar. It doesn't ring a bell.
Smell this. And he said funny. And of course, Paul don't talk much. I mean, Paulie, other than the fact that he's a businessman with his own auto body shop.
Got my tickets for London, Ontario. Oh, I'm going to Canada next month, dude.
You told me.
Yeah, I'll be having like.
Did you say 20 shows?
I think it's 20 shows altogether. I go and do 10 or 12, and then I come home for a couple weeks. Then I go right back out. It's crazy, isn't that nuts? I'm gonna be all over this summer. What's up?
That's why after I heard that, I thought that the guy that told me that, he said, your boy Bassmaster, he's like on the way up. And then when I heard that, I thought, oh, he's fucking more than way up. He's actually doing, is this your beginning of international coverage type of thing?
This is my first time taking it on the road overseas, baby.
You should have no problem connecting with those people.
No, they love it there.
Apparently so. They must have loved me a long time ago. That's all I would say about that if I go over there.
Goodness gracious. You like that? Did you like that one I posted earlier? I posted a video earlier called Goodness Gracious, where I pulled up to a drive-through Dunkin' Donuts, and I was telling a guy, did you hear about the Dunkin' Donuts down the road in Ben Salem? They shut it down. They found 32 kilos of heroin there.
Was it true or
no? I made it up. But the guy at Dunkin' Donuts kept going, goodness gracious. Oh, look at it. It's unreal. Who's your mate? You don't know? This is John, the original.
What the hell are they? Are they parachute pants?
Let me say.
I asked Michelle what parachute pants are. That's what she sent. That must be what parachute pants are.
John Slane, ladies and gentlemen, is the guy that was in the original Look At It car video. That's the guy that was wiping down the 1978 Ford Fairmount when I said, oh, what are you wiping the windows? I did mention that earlier. I know. I'm just, for anybody that just came on, letting the folks at home know. There's 600 people watching.
At this moment?
Yep.
Just don't see it happening.
Look.
Planet Slane says he sees no conceivable. I can't see the
See where my thumb is?
Yeah.
Lean up.
That's that.
It just went down.
Yeah.
It just dropped down.
Yeah.
I said that, and then 100 of these fuckers
and I'm
left.
Not surprised. There you go.
100 of those fuckers left. Look.
Yeah. They saw Slane and said, "Have a good day."
No.
They pushed on and they said, "We don't need this."
Nonsense. We need another. The whole scrolling up thing on these comments is not working. Slow scrolling up. I can slow it down by touching it, but I can't
have you ever had a situation with your website that it was crashed and kind of dysfunctional,
No.
like a broken arm or whatever? Oh God, I would have thought it would have happened by now. When they're new, how long have you actually had that site? 6
Ed,
months?
what happened to you? Nothing happened. I'm fine. Just came back from Alabama doing a sold out show. That's what happened down there. And then I got about, for 2025, I think we have 100 shows booked so far. So that's what happened. Life happens, you know. And somebody just like donate. Look at these messages. It's insane. And I can't find who like just. And it was a $1.99 donation. I just saw it, and I tried to tap on it to see who
You
it
can
was.
actually go that low? I thought it was $2. They bottomed out at yeah. They actually donated $1.99.
Yeah, well, some people, but
How'd they do that on Alibaba? Answer yes. Answer if I had a mouthful of something right there, that might, if I were to say
and
that,
still raising a family.
Alibaba
Yes,
might fly
I'm raising
out.
a family of 4 children, 4 kids. Would you look at that? John's met all my kids. He's met my whole family. He's been to my house several times. What date in Dublin, Ed? All I know is October. That's all I know.
Yeah, really?
They know the dates, and actually I could find out. I could actually make a phone call and find out the dates, but I don't really care. I'll be there. That's all I
That's
know.
good.
But I want to let you know.
I'll be
I do
there.
care, but it's
So you're
October.
gonna
It's a
be
it's a while away.
You're really festive, man.
Wow, there you go. No, I tap on it. Okay. Fuck Alibaba. And somebody paid me $10 to say that. Triton. I don't even know what he means by Alibaba. So
Alibaba is the equivalent of eBay in China.
Really?
Mass moving retail medium that sells things.
I
That's
didn't know that.
Alibaba is run by pretty much by the Chinese government type of thing. In other words, some people still call them communists. That's a bad word. Don't ever call those fuckers communists. You'd want to call them socialists, but they're owned by the government.
John is legendary. He definitely is legendary.
Yeah. And I salute me.
Win stream, W stream. They like you, John. They love you, man. Everybody loves you. I told you that, dude. I told you that time and time again, that everybody loves you. Don't ever doubt yourself. You got it? Only London, Ontario. I don't know. I am going to be in London, Ontario. Did you ever
That's where the car was made, by the way.
dip your wiener in sugar water, then go outside and let butterflies land on it? No, but for that $5 donation, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Did somebody actually made that request and actually want to know?
Yep.
I guess you get a lot of that. I guess, this is just what the doctor ordered kind of thing.
I'm having a great day, whoever asked. Thank you. Post more. Tomorrow, I believe the new Neverending Story is going up, and it's a good one. I think it might be my favorite. This guy's reaction, how he sits, it was in Venice Beach. He was getting off his bicycle and putting it in on his car, on his bike rack, and I approached him, and I just started going on. You know how I do the Neverending Story is I don't know what I'm gonna say. I never know what I'm gonna say. I say something, and then it just goes all over the place, and it goes on and on and on, and it sounds real and ridiculous. And this guy's reaction
gets to be incredibly popular.
Yeah, and this is
Oh
guys.
my God, it's a great technique.
This reaction is going to be epic.
That is a great technique.
Yeah,
Not
thank you.
knowing what's going to come out like that, and then when it comes out, it all lines up. That's what happened back in 2010. God, how that even happens is hard to believe.
You two are inseparable. No, me and John are friends for life. And
Somebody did not write that.
yeah, look, I don't know. It's not going to scroll up, so I'm going to. Yeah, I don't know why I can't scroll up on the messages. 100% it said that. Am I doing anything in North Carolina? I have a ton of shows coming up, and literally I am all
You
over.
should.
I'll tell you some of the states I know I'm in
Should
for
be
a fact.
very upwardly mobile state to be doing shit.
I'm in San Diego,
My.
San Francisco, LA, Oxnard, all in California.
Big time, yeah.
All in Cali this
Oh, God.
summer, 100%. I'm in somewhere in Texas.
Might get lynched there, man. You don't think so?
No, I'm in New York City.
It's another country there. It's not even America.
I'm all over. I mean, it's not like that, man.
Oh, God.
not like
It's
that.
worse.
No.
They can get away with shit there that
Capitalizing
Shit
on
gets
multiple
hushed up there.
personality
Death happens
disorder,
there
definitely.
all the
Coming
time.
to Australia, come to Orlando. I'm going to be in Florida in a couple weeks. I won't be in Orlando, but I'll be in Sarasota, which I think is what, a 2 to 4 hour drive, whatever. You know, I'm posting up. If you want to take that drive to come say what's up and hang out while we film a video or something, come through. Australia, yes, Australia, they're negotiating shows in Australia right now. Psh, this live sucks. Thank you. Tally ho. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you.
Did somebody really write that? I'm sorry I couldn't do a little more.
Everybody is
I'm
dying.
entertaining pistachios. What can I tell you?
I think somebody asked, everybody's dying, which I doubt, to know what my favorite pizza place is.
Station. You actually, you don't really, that's the way it went, dude. They were so popular, you either loved them or you didn't like them at all. That's really the way it went, too. Everybody.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite pizza place in Philly. My favorite cheesesteak place in Philly could be a couple places. Carmela Cafe or Cafe Carmela in Northeast Philly. Have you ever had it?
No,
John D. Yo.
For steak meat? Oh,
Delicious cheesesteak.
how does it compare to Steve's?
I like Steve's.
Yeah, I
Princess
like
steaks
them.
too.
I
really
never
like
flipped
Steve's.
over Steve's, but they are very good.
Yeah, it's been about.
And they're expensive also, and they don't give you, they give you thin portions. They always have. They got reputation.
It's been a while since I had a cheesesteak. I try to eat one 2 or 3 times a year. Only.
I'll bet that Steve's store is still there, though. The one that's at Cotman, rather Comley.
Bustleton. Oh, Comley, yeah, Comley
and the
Boulevard.
Boulevard.
Yep.
That's the one I would go to anyway.
That's the one I lived next to and would go to all the time. I saw that place get robbed, dude. I witnessed the aftermath.
I
of
heard
the
they
robbery.
were mob oriented. Had somebody told me the guy, Steve is actually part of the mob, and I didn't ask what part of the mob is he from. The only part of the mob.
Never-ending story with the old guy on the bench is amazing. Thank you. I don't recall exactly which one that is, but because there was probably more than one person sitting on a bench that I did never-ending story to. PA loves you. Thank you. I love you too. What's up, brother? Been a long time. You remember that disaster of a website, Tackle Center? Ryan? It sounds very familiar. I believe, was it in Arkansas? I went there. I went to that store, I believe. Who is John? John is the guy from the Just Look At It video. The guy that was wiped. Go look at it. Go type in Just Look At It. Go watch that video. You'll see that's John. Where's your schedule posted? Thanks for asking, actually, to remind me. I just was talking to Josh, who handles my show stuff and many other things. And he said, I think he's posting my show dates tomorrow on edbassmaster.com. So I just recently obtained edbassmaster.com. Somebody was sitting on it. We bought it. Well, when I say just recently, it was probably close to a year ago. Yeah, just wipe all the crumbs off in the car. That's fine.
Thank you.
Anyway, yeah, so we launched the website, and the people that launched it for me wanted to make it a paid subscription site, and I agreed to it. And immediately was like, no, I don't like this. I don't want to charge people to, I don't. if I make money off of monetization on a video, that's fine, but I don't want to charge my fans money to. I just didn't rub me the right way. So I kind of walked away from EdBassmaster.com after people had already signed up to sub, so which I felt bad about, but it was like a lack of communication. At any rate, my new manager, Josh, actually who I've been working with for 9 months, but I newly just hired him on as managing everything for me. I just got off the phone with him, and he said that I have nothing to worry about at EdBassmaster.com. He is taking it over. He's going to make it. Remember earlier when I was saying,
Make it spin like a dreidel kind of thing?
dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, a dreidel I will
Play.
Very good.
Have no idea. Is that Jewish?
Yes.
Yeah, it would have to be. Any reference to a dreidel is going to be Jewish oriented.
Come to New Mexico. I'm going to tell you about New Mexico. I was there.
How they show people off.
I was there in New Mexico last year.
That's what that's what they do well.
I did 2 sold out
And you
shows.
got kicked by a mule.
No, I did not. But I did 2 sold out shows at Santa Ana Casino, and it was a blast. New Mexico. I love New Mexico. I love the people of
Albuquerque.
Are you Boricua? Yes, I'm half Boricua, and that's true. Yes. Somebody asked if I was Boricua. You know what that means? Boricua. What does it mean?
It's like the island people are
Puerto Rican.
Boricua.
Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
Specifically Puerto Rican, yes. I'm half Puerto Rican, yes. Half Italian. Thank you. Thanks, Jack. Welcome to Florida, brother. I had a great time in I was in Pensacola just driving through to go to my show in Alabama. Living in Vegas. Awesome. Can you come to China? I highly doubt.
Be a great idea.
Yeah, I highly doubt that you were from China. You haven't. Until you do.
Go to Beijing.
Damn it!
Go
fucking.
do a job at Beijing.
Somebody said you haven't done a show until you've done it, and I didn't see it, but I'll be there. Trust me.
Really? More than Japan?
South Philly Target. What's up? That's not where I'm at, but. Still people on here, so we're gonna stick around, I guess, if they want me to. 300. Oh, they're dropping off like flies, though, so I don't know if they really.
Get that fly swatter out. Just start waving it around.
There's now 475 loyal fans. Got to tell you, thanks, fans, for coming aboard. We appreciate you here at the Ed Bassmaster channel, here with John Slane, directly from Philadelphia, PA.
And Planet Slane salute you.
That's right. And we're glad to be here. YouTube is where it all started. Right here is where it all started, with this guy and myself. So
in the dim time.
In the dim time.
That's
in the Stone
it
Age.
Started in the dim time.
Come to South Africa. I'd love to come to South Africa.
No, my, you got to know. I mean, you know.
So these people that are commenting come to South Africa, they're legit in South Africa. I'm trying to tell you. Damn it.
Yeah. Do you get that splash of international flavor in a way that is interesting?
What made you get into? I just saw what made you get into, I'm guessing, making videos or doing pranks. And I'll tell you, I was working at AT&T Wireless a few years before I met you in Philly and Jersey and a bunch of stores. Worked at AT&T for 8 years.
God, that couldn't be easy. Oh, shit.
No, it was easy. You're on shrooms. Awesome. Good for you. And I just happened upon YouTube when I was on the internet, and it was brand.
That's real early, because YouTube started in what, 2008?
I think 06.
Oh man, that was a concept only in 2006. Nobody was on it. I would imagine 20. If you say that you were on there as early as 2008, dude, you're there in the dim time.
You can see my YouTube.
You are there in the dim time,
John. If you look on my YouTube channel right now, it says joined in September 06.
I did see that at one point.
Yeah, I started my YouTube channel in 2006, and I think YouTube was only out for less than a year. I was working at AT&T
Yeah,
Wireless.
really.
I found it. I saw a couple funny videos, and I thought, well, I'm kind of funny. You know, I make people laugh. I make all my coworkers laugh all the time. They tell me
I had only heard about it, and I had never seen it, nor interested in it. Man, that is dim time. That is
Look at
totally
that.
fucking nobody knew at that point.
Look at that.
You know.
What is he eating? He was eating pistachios.
YouTube is an LLC, man.
Yeah, and then I made one video, and it was
It's a
me.
limited liability corporation. I don't like YouTube.
Well, it was me
I
doing
don't
a
like them. I never will.
fake job interview with a coworker in the office at our AT&T store, and people really liked it, and they asked me to do more, and then I did another, and then within within like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, I had 100 subscribers, and I was freaking out. I was like, dude, 100 people followed me on this YouTube that I just found out about, and then it started growing more and more rapidly.
And then you actually got it over with that.
You know what's crazy? I had 1 million subscribers.
That's good, man. Hey.
Within, I want to say a year to a year and a few months, I had 1 million subscribers. Before the Just Look At It video, there was a video that actually went viral.
Which one?
Which was me driving. Yeah, which was me driving around. We had our pug. We made pretend our pug was driving, and that video went viral. I mean, back then it hit 1 million views. It was like 2007. You can actually look it up. And that video was like the one that
the pug got you over. I'm gonna have to remember that.
The pug got me over that 1 million sub mark, but still nobody knew really who I was. They had seen that video, but I didn't have a name. I wasn't known. I wasn't really known. Probably I was known by my audience, but then globally when we did this video, because when we did this video, the Kardashians tweeted it, Jimmy Fallon, all these people started referencing Just Look At It and mocking it or impersonating it. It was on, like, I mean, so many people have done it, and it kind of
have they really?
Absolutely, yeah. The first, I mean, Kim or Khloe Kardashian.
You told me something like that at one point. I heard it, and you didn't
Dude,
elaborate on it.
Everybody
and I thought
shared
to
it.
myself, is that a prank we got here, or what do we got? I assumed
I think it was Brett Favre or another big like NFL superstar. Right around the same time.
You got coverage from him. That's even beyond Burner 415. Brett Favre.
You're gonna drive to Sarasota. Hey, what's up, New Zealand? I would love to go to New Zealand. Hey, England. Thank you. I love you. Yeah, I'm gonna be in England. What's up, Providence, Rhode Island? Possibility. Sure, why not? Shout out from Canada. What's up, Canada? Come see me. EdBassmaster.com. The tour dates will be on there, I think, tomorrow. I shouldn't even be telling you that now because everybody's going to go there and see nothing, but I'll have my tour dates on there. I'm really feeling under the weather. I shouldn't even be here today. I shouldn't be alive. I feel that bad. I woke up this morning and just my throat is killing me.
Is this from
somebody on the road, probably.
COVID or like something like that?
You used to. Once again, the comment scrolled by too fast, but somebody from Delaware. What's up, Delaware? I did used to go to Delaware a lot because I had friends that used to live there. Neil Krevis, there you go. I like dogs. Dogs are cool. I got two. John is high as a kite. I don't think John's high. I've known John for many, many years. I don't think he's high right now.
Who said that?
I don't know. Somebody said it.
No, not nowhere remotely close. Have a good day.
Yeah, he's definitely not high. I know John. How long? When was that video made? 13, 14 years ago? That's how long I've known John. John's not high.
Technically, right. Well, it's not like I'm a...
And just for the
total goon when I'm high. But,
I was going to say, for the record, when John is high,
it might be hard to tell the difference.
You wouldn't know the difference. You would not know the difference. He's no different.
No, I'm unilateral, omnidirectional. I'm like, you know.
Sweden loves you, Ed. Thank you. I love you, Sweden. I'd love to go to. I can't wait.
Really?
Actually, you know what?
Nightwish rules.
Whoever just gave me $2, thank you. I appreciate you. I really do. I'm sorry. I would rather you guys not donate because I can't, for some reason, get to the thing quick enough. By the time I click it, it's gone. to say thank you, and it's disrespectful in my eyes. If somebody's going to give me $2, I want to fucking tell them thank you. And if I can't do it, then damn it, I don't want their money.
That's what you are, sure. That's how you represent yourself, sure.
Stream harder, please. Does that mean like stream more often?
Yeah.
All right, I'll stream more often.
You would think. Why? Where is your stream going? Like, is it
My stream is going everywhere, dude. 2 days ago.
Apparently so.
2 days ago, or
Apparently,
yesterday.
Something's going somewhere.
Yesterday, I was at the Gulf Shores Pier. There was hundreds of people on this pier, beautiful pier on the Gulf.
Oh, God, can imagine. That's why there's money down there.
Yeah, and if you've seen the live stream on Kick, there was, or was it YouTube? I can't remember. One or the other.
A hurricane goes through there, it's going to rip out, it's going to tear shit up.
A lot of people came and said, "What's up?" to me. That was cool. We got spotted. Love from the UK. Thank you. So yeah, the live stream is going to go wherever I go. So when I go to London, damn right, I'm going to be here bringing these guys along for the ride.
Wow.
That's why I want you to
That's going to be so cool going to the London, UK. That's going to be, man.
I want John to get his passport so he can travel with me. But
oh, God. I'm going to have to do
I wish
that.
he would. All right, so there's a donation, I believe. I clicked on it. $5 from Spider. No comment. Is that true? No comment? Spider, thank you. I appreciate it.
Michelle told me creating a passport is going to cost roughly the equivalent of about $700 by the time all the paperwork does get done.
Mine wasn't that much. Mine was a couple $100, but I got my passport like 20 years ago, so I don't know.
Yeah, that long ago. She says she says that it's going to be, and I wonder how, because I understand.
Shout out your England fans, please, Ed. Shout out to my England fans.
They're going to basically.
I salute you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I get a lot of messages.
The UK rules. Totally rules.
Thoughts on Mr. Based? I don't have many. I've heard some rumors. I don't know if they're true. From what I know of him, he's done no wrong to me. Has he done wrong in the past? Everybody has, I'm sure. Does he have ill intentions with working with Josh? From what I've observed, is he taking advantage of him? Yes. But is Josh taking advantage of Mr. Bass? Just as much. It goes both ways. They're taking advantage of each other to build a platform that's apparently successful. So from what I've witnessed, I haven't seen anything questionable yet. But I'm careful. I'm careful about who I surround myself with. And if somebody shows me something and says, "Look, Ed, you need to stop associating with this fella." Hey, Elmira Gulch. Elmira Gulch's neighbor. Elmira Gulch. That sounds familiar. Isn't that from Wizard of Oz?
I've never.
Mad respect to the GOAT. Mikhail, thank you. Or Makai, thank you. I appreciate that. And the world needs laughter and music, and I couldn't agree more. We're gonna do music. Next time I stream, I'll do it when John comes over to my house once in a while, and we'll do karaoke in my studio, and he slays it every time. You guys would. How about this? How about we have a karaoke performance on Tuesday with John right here on YouTube, and you guys.
I'll get dressed up for that one.
And if you guys throw me any donations during the karaoke live stream, whatever it is, I'll pass it right to John. John will get all that money 100%.
We need to get karaoke back on its collective feet.
Yep.
And then I can become a legend again.
Get some rest, Ed. Yeah,
once was.
I need rest. I'm gonna get rest as soon as I drop off John. I'm gonna go home. Shoot, if you guys want to come on a car ride to my house.
What, did somebody suggest you got to get some rest?
Yeah.
On there?
I probably look old and tired.
Not overly. I can't tell.
Well,
Straight up, no.
I'm just under the weather.
You still get a bunch of color anyway.
My throat is killing me.
That's it. That itself should be applauded.
Lake Tahoe. Oh, I would love to go to Lake Tahoe.
Oh my God, that's just Jack the Ripper. You'd have to probably pay. Somebody would want too much to book you.
There's a 99-cent donation.
Nah.
But I can't click on it. Nothing's happening when I click on it. It's saying report, remove, open activity.
99 cents?
I'll take it. Thank you. That'll buy
I
us.
didn't know that could even be done. It can't be.
You don't realize 99 cents can buy.
More pistachios. Well, then again,
No.
they're not cheap. They're
No.
expensive.
It can buy a
To
single.
know the truth, they're fucking expensive.
It can buy a single shoelace. And I need a single shoelace, so thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you for buying my shoelaces.
What size are they?
They're like your size. You need new laces?
Getting close. These are still. I would consider.
John's
them
rocking Air Force Ones.
pretty good. Yeah, that's what these are. AF1.
Air Force Ones. He picked those out. We
They're
went.
brand new.
We went shopping.
They're just balls brand new.
We went shopping a couple weeks ago. John picked those out, insisted on those. I told him I would get them whenever he wanted. I said, I suggested a more.
in for problems with that.
Well, I suggested a more comfortable shoe because John walks, and I don't think they're the best shoes for walking. Can't wait to see you in Edmonton. I can't wait to go to Canada, man. I can't freaking wait to go everywhere. But Canada, I've never been, so I'm.
Out that part of the Edmonton. Oh my God, good hockey out there. Oh God.
Somebody said, "Love him." They love you, John. I told you time and time again.
Just over. I don't know how I got to be that way, but
Your stream is going places. Yes, that's true. Literally, thank you. Your stream, my stream is going into the
A few
toilet.
tributaries. That's a good one. You can follow up by that.
Philly beat Dodgers 2 out of 3. Really? Did they?
Did they play today? My watch is not on. Then that's very good. I guess they did win today.
Yeah, I don't have time for sports, unfortunately. I don't watch any sports. I don't watch any sports.
You don't watch any TV, do you?
I don't watch anything. I don't have time, and that's a good thing.
But how do you can't be plugged into your character all the time? You have a family to maintain. At which point you've got to separate yourself. So, I mean, how much does a ride like this go for? About like over 40 grand? More, somewhere right around there.
Hi Ed, I wonder the place. Can you show us my place? Sure, absolutely. I'm gonna leave here soon from John, and I'm gonna drive home. You guys can come along for the drive. It's about 12-minute drive, 15-minute drive from here, and then
And
I'll
he
go.
will sing to you while he
There you
will
go.
entertain you
I'll sing to you
as you
guys.
folks set and keep.
I'll sing for you guys.
Sure.
No problem.
And then the number on that screen's going to go down to an infinitesimally low level.
Somebody
which
said that.
will,
Yeah.
which will do. You will spook people away. You will shoo them away, as I would say.
Detroit in the house. What's up, Detroit?
Oh my! Detroit Pistons, man.
I've never. I don't think
went
I've had
up
a show.
thick.
I don't think I've had a show in Detroit. I know I had one,
Oh my!
and it was canceled. I never made it.
Michigan is just way over. Oh my God. Very
Okay.
industrious state, man. Everything happens in Michigan. My
Yeah.
God. They even have cheap cannabis up there.
Mike said boring as fuck. Psh, unreal. Mike, don't be gay. Just go. Just leave. I don't care.
Who, you? Who is
Yeah,
making
of
reference
course
to
it's-
you
of
being
course it's
that
boring.
way?
But this-
Then we applaud you.
This is for the people that want to ask
We
questions and get
applaud
answers.
you.
Back end money, love and respect. Yo,
Back end?
thank you,
Good, that's
Mr.
a
G.
good way to
Thank
put
you.
it.
Somebody just gave me $20, dude. I'm gonna split all these donations up that are up to $88. Look, dude, people, these folks at home gave us $88, man. So whatever I get here, I'm gonna split with you. That's my word. Okay? Whatever you guys put up, John's gonna get half. Okay? Let's go. John's gonna get
At which
half.
point we want to see numbers at this point, numero uno type of thing.
That's right. No,
Just
on the real,
keep streaming, man, and throw it into tributary. We'll see if we can hook one.
So I'm also streaming on Kick. A lot of you guys know. On the road,
How big are
everything's gonna be. I'm gonna be bi-coastal.
Very
there.
big, man.
I'm gonna do.
Kick is way over.
So Kick, the story with Kick is,
They're peaking right now, type of thing.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why they're over right now. They are just
Kick
doing-
offered to pay me to stream
Gotta
like
wonder when it's going to tail off. But
per hour. They gave me a per hour rate to stream.
God.
A very generous offer.
Really?
And
No shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and-
really.
and
Then
every
they're
time-
over. They
yeah.
are totally out. If they're doing that, oh my God.
I only have 2,000 followers on there, but still that's great. And the nice thing about
Where
Kick
is
is
that market going?
That market's going up. And what's nice about that is that they
Up where?
they posted me on their front page every time. Chip Diamond is my favorite of yours. Thank you, Captain Crazy. Appreciate that. Yeah, Kick posts me on the front page, so they've been very kind. Ed, have you seen Kyle Gordon on YouTube? I haven't seen anybody on YouTube.
Something just happened with that guy recently. What's up with something just happened?
Happened with who?
Kyle Gordon.
I have no idea who that is. You heard of it? You know that name?
He's an entertainer. I heard the name mentioned. Something just happened with the guy.
Hey, Flash, thank you. Appreciate. Listen. Yo, Ed, I know your ex. Oh, well, thousands of people know my ex.
Congrats.
Should we put some music on and sing? Oh, I'm down. Let's do it. Let me see if I can set that up. I don't have my music phone with me. I have 3 phones. This is my personal iPhone that this is my actual phone. And then I bought a T-Mobile phone to live stream on Kick because I didn't want to, and I want to start live streaming on YouTube on that T-Mobile phone. I don't know, is one phone better than the other for streaming, one service? I don't know. Can I get some answers for that, please?
Got to be. Gotta be.
Yeah, let me know if
Gotta
one,
be, big
if one,
time.
I gotta turn this car on, I'm getting cold. I gotta put the heat on. It's a little chilly here and I'm under the weather and I'm the best. I know, thank you. No, I don't know, but thank you.
He is totally unconvinced.
I am
It would take
gonna go get my T-Mobile phone and see if there's a way to connect that to some music and play some music. Maybe we could sing a couple songs. Maybe we could take a request or two.
Gotta be a way. Gotta be. T-Mobile, that's what they're there.
Thanks, Nico. Is John made from cheese? Somebody wants to know if you're made from cheese.
Cheddar.
Cheddar. There you go. Thank you for the cheddar. Josh, dude. Is that my Josh? Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Why would my manager come on here and give me money? You've worked for 9 months for me for free. Josh Byron, if you see him there, that's my actual manager. He handles just about everything for me. If you have any questions, where can they find you, Josh? Can you comment if they want to like book me or something, or do you even want that hassle? Let them know. I'm getting my T-Mobile phone. And we're gonna try to pull up some music and
What the hell kind of tripod is that for? Camera?
it's for the phone.
Yeah, right.
It's
For the phone.
I bought this specifically for live streaming. Feel how heavy duty that bad boy is.
Yeah, well, it's that thing is just had to be expensive for one thing.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
it was,
around a deuce.
no, it was $100.
I was going to say too. Really?
That's heavy duty. That's nice, right?
Oh, it's beyond heavy duty. It looks like a standard industrial, no good word to put it, type of thing.
It's Joby makes that, and it's really handy because as you can see, it can clamp onto just about anything. So if you're doing these like videos, live streams, yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's worth more than $1, really. You get that for $1? That's
Yeah.
not bad then. That's,
You had to buy-
that's somewhat reasonable.
The tripod was 70, and the clip on top was like 25 or 30, and it was at Best Buy.
Then there you are. That's oh shit. They should sell really well at $99.99. Because that thing looks like they can withstand a lot of abuse, and phones are not meant to withstand any kind of fucking abuse. God only knows.
Let's see. Let me plug this phone in. So yeah, my live streams, just so you know, it's just gonna be me. It's just gonna be a day in the life of behind the scenes vlog, whatever you want to call it. It's just gonna be so like if that type of shit.
Vlog would that would be that however you would. That's exactly what it is.
So if that kind of shit doesn't
Vlog.
float your boat and you find it boring,
No, hey.
don't watch. Don't watch. I would never sit there and watch something that I was bored at just so I can just keep commenting how boring it is to get notice. It doesn't make sense. I just turn the page. I mean, do you stay on the same page of a book if the book sucks? No, you turn the page. Move on. Move on. Right, John?
Right. Right.
We need a Goose Wayne collab. Goose Wayne is another guy that does, comedy on social media that is in Florida, and we are definitely going to do something on his Omegle. I think we're going to have Tequila Johnson make an appearance on his live stream. Yo, what's up, Trevor? Hi, Ellen or Elaine, or sorry, I didn't catch your name. Hope you feel better. Thank you, Dane. Appreciate it. I don't know if you can hear it in my throat, but this morning I woke up and I literally couldn't even talk. OT, the Real, and Skrilla in the back seat. LOL. No, OT's. They're both. Big fan of OT. OT, the Real Philly rapper. LL, access to messages, deny. Let's see, can we get to...
The Real Philly rapper, huh?
OT, the Real, you don't know about him? He's from Philly. Well, I think he's from Boston, but now he's in Philly.
Who is this guy? Fly by night?
No, he's good. He's good. He's hard. If you like the hard stuff, if you know what I mean.
Rap?
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to listen to it. I'm sure it's going to bother me, but...
No, let's see if it bothers you. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play something by OT, the Real, right now.
So he is actually over and he has a little bit of reputation?
Connect to the internet. You're offline. Check your connection. This is a Droid. I have no idea how to use it. I'm wondering if getting this phone with T-Mobile was a mistake.
Usually not.
I wouldn't even know how to connect to the internet on this phone. This is going to be a pain in the ass. And I have a third phone, but I left it at home, I believe. Yeah, it's at home. That's the phone. That's an iPhone that I use just for music and prank calls. There's a tool for every trade.
Yeah, sure. I can hack Wi-Fi with certain tools that, and I'm just hanging in.
What's up, Denmark? I cannot wait to go to Denmark, Switzerland, Sweden, man.
Wow.
I cannot wait.
Just Jack the Ripper.
That's on my bucket list. In Australia.
Wow.
I'll tell you where I'd really like to go. If anybody can guide me, I'm sure you can't. Never mind. I'm not even going to tell you. Play Bubblegum Stunner. Oh my gosh. I was actually thinking of that song yesterday or today. I was thinking of that song as I was going to play it for somebody, but then I backed out. I said, nah, I'm not going to embarrass myself there. Does anybody know how to get on the internet on this piece of shit Samsung S25?
Yeah, just go to the Wi-Fi.
Where's the Wi-Fi? Do you know a Droid? Are you familiar with Droid?
No, what's
Samsung. Let me see. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. It's on, but I'm going to turn it off and see what happens.
Then you should get your cellular network. If you turn off Wi-Fi, your phone should work perfectly at that point. If you turn off the Wi-Fi, God only knows what's how my phone works.
About to find out.
Got no Wi-Fi, therefore have to turn it off. If you turn it off, it goes to a dead Xfinity site that just wants you to sign up. That's all. Well, that's Xfinity. Xfinity are a bunch of jerk-offs, total jerk-offs. Real hardcore, even to this day.
This is terrible. I can't even get on the internet. Love from Scotland, man. Thank you, Scotland. I'll see you guys.
Wow.
See you guys soon.
Bunch of bloomin' limeys.
Yep. Hello, Texas. Would you look at that? Finally caught your live stream. Well, thanks, Vince, for finally catching it. It took you damn long enough.
Bloomin' limey.
Have you ever got punched after a prank off camera? No, I haven't got punched. I had a guy, I don't know if you guys saw.
I've even been punched off camera.
He's been punched off camera. A guy swung at me on Venice Beach boardwalk this past summer. Jopie said, "Who is this guy?" This is John Slane, the original guy from the original "Would You Look at It" video. No, I haven't got punched. I don't feel like, you know, I'm really being an asshole. Like some pranksters are just, you know, not kind and
they're heels. No heel there. No.
nope.
No heel.
Can John say, "Would you look at this"? John, can you say, "Would you look at this"? Can you say it like Emilio says it? Let me hear you.
Oh, would you look at this?
Oh, would you look at this?
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've never heard him do that before.
Nah, I never have either.
Thanks for asking.
By all means.
That's funny. So yeah, I'm not connecting on the fucking internet on this piece of shit. Let's see.
Yeah, you got to wonder about that. You should be connected to your own cellular network if you're not connected to a Wi-Fi network, and you're not connected to a Wi-Fi network. But your phone will still work at that point, that's what God intended. Because phones don't come working with Wi-Fi, you have to make them work accordingly. A lot of phones won't even cooperate.
I don't even.
with it.
What the fuck? This,
Cooperate
I
with it.
hate this phone, dude. I hate this.
Is that a new phone type of thing?
Yeah,
or-
it's a Samsung that I got because when I was gonna get into streaming,
Oh God! Then if you guys,
everybody told me,
If-
"Yo!" Somebody saw us, but they didn't want to come by. They didn't want to come by. They didn't want to.
that is a Samsung, dude. You keep
Yeah, that's
using
somebody
it.
that saw the stream and saying what's up, but
Yeah.
they didn't want to come by. Come say hello, man.
Hey, that's good. Actually, really, you got coverage, man.
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play fucking music. I mean, I could.
That's not important.
No, you're right. It's not important. Jose's on a vacation far away. Go around and talk it over.
Why? Somebody wants to hear that?
No, I did. I just wanted to do that. T-Mobile. I'll tell you, T-Mobile, your phone is really difficult to figure out. I can't figure out how to get on the internet. I'm going to have to go in the store where I bought
You
this
won't
from.
get help from T-Mobile. They know they're number one, and they act that way. And I don't like T-Mobile.
It just keeps saying I'm offline, and I don't know how to get online. Let's see.
There should be something in the settings that sells cellular data. You hit that on, and that's how your phone will. That's how you'll get your messaging, and well, it'll work without.
Dude, I'm telling you, this phone is a piece of shit.
Well, if it's Samsung, it's not. If it's Samsung, it's well built.
This is a Samsung S25 Ultra.
Yeah. You got a semi-expensive phone there. You may not know it. As a matter of fact, it's
I'm not-
It is more. It's more than $500.
Listen,
It is more. I have to find out. An S25? Oh, maybe Christ. It may be several hundred,
this guy told me it was.
and they don't give them away.
I don't know if it's true. The guy there told me this is a $1,200 phone.
Yeah, and then it comes down. He's probably right on target. Then it comes down to about 800 or so. He's probably real close. That thing is probably an alarmingly.
Can I purchase? Damn it. Somebody said, I've been a fan for years. Can I purchase something? And I don't know what they were asking to purchase. But of course, purchase anything. If you want to come meet me here right now in Westmoreland and Aramingo on the side of the gym,
You get to shake hands with Slane.
you get to shake hands with Slane and you can buy whatever you
My,
want to buy.
That's a distinction. That in itself. Clean hands too. Yeah, sure.
I work. Don't want me to work. Never time, I've got tools. Give me tools. Tools.
What the? Denmark.
It's $100, bro. You made $50 for just coming to hang out with
Is
me.
that what they do so far? Really?
You want that in cash? You guys are kind, thank you. Well, here's 60. So if we get 10 more bucks. Now if I only get 100 and I gave you 60, you owe me $40 next time I see you, okay?
40?
Is that right? Or 10? You owe me $10.
Right.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, that would be the
I
actual,
subscribe.
no, the actual numbers of it. You are
Just
ding,
signed
ding,
up
ding, 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 ding.
and
Correct.
subscribe to me
Correct.
on Kick. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
I'll now be able to get on the bus and
There's
travel.
no way you're in Antarctica. Nobody lives in the Antarctica, but
No, the military.
yeah.
Ask them, are they the military? And their answer will be, yes, we are. Thank you.
Hi from
And they will
Ohio,
salute the American
Ohio.
flag.
Burlington, Vermont. I've been there. Love Vermont.
Oh, God, no crime. When was the last time they even... You don't even have jaywalkers in Vermont.
We need Tequila back. Well, I got good news. I'm actually
Yeah.
doing... I'm actually... And,
really
and,
began
and
to think about that.
I am doing the Tequila thing with Kick. I'm working on a show with Kick. There you have it. I'm working on like a show with Kick. Before you ask, well, why not here on YouTube? Well, because, you know, Kick came through and offered me and asked me to be a part of something.
And
So
they are on the way
well, actually,
up,
no,
man.
I reached out to them. I'm lying. I reached out to them.
They are on the way up. No matter
And-
who does it, they're going to take you where you want to be.
You got to watch your back around here because you could get sniped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unpredictable.
All right. I saw your comment. Man.
That guy out there, he's on the drug that eats the human flesh. What's called xylazine, as a matter of fact. That if you
Somebody said it's a bit morbid, but a combat vet just passed away or something like that was a fan of mine. And I appreciate hearing that. Thank you. It's always sad when I, like, at my show Friday night in Alabama, I rarely do this, but, you know, there's a meet and greet at my show, and people pay a few bucks extra to do the meet and greet, only because at the end of a show, I don't want to do a free meet and greet to meet 200-300 people because it would just be a 6-hour thing. I'm tired. I'm old. But thank you, Ryan. At my show in Alabama Friday night, I had like 20 people at the meet and greet paid before the show. After the show, I did something that I normally don't do. I went outside because the club told me there's like 60 people out there waiting. They want to see you. And of course, I'm going to go out, depending where I'm at. And I can gauge that by the crowd. The crowd at that show was so polite and kind that I knew I had nothing to worry about. So I went outside and met all of those people that were waiting to say hi and get a picture. And it was awesome. But this one particular woman came up to me, probably about my age, and she was like, I just lost my son and you really helped me get through it. And that was very, that's part of the, one of the many reasons why I like to connect with you guys here and live and in person, which is even better. So, does Ed have TikTok? Interesting story. Ed has a verified TikTok with about 300,000 or 400,000 followers that Ed has not had access to in 2.5 years. Ed was on TikTok one day, and a message was sent through Ed's TikTok that said, "Yeah, listen to
It'd
this."
be just so over. Oh my God, it would be terrible.
I was on TikTok one day, 2.5 years ago, and a pop-up, a link came up, or a message came up from TikTok that said, they're inviting me to the partnership program or something like that. So I went through the steps and filled out like my name and all this information. Didn't do the bank, didn't get to like giving them my bank info or anything like that. And I submitted my application, and it just logged me out. Well, I'm an idiot. I had no idea email, password, or phone number that I set that account up with on TikTok, so I've never been able to gain access. Nobody has been able to help. TikTok has not been able to help. Trust me, you won't be able to help. It's gone. I can no longer get that TikTok. So about a year and a half after losing it, a friend of mine said, Ed, I'm going to open up a new TikTok for you. I'm going to upload a bunch of your clips on it. I said, great, go for it. The next day he hit me up and he said, Ed, you got, I want to say he said 300,000 followers overnight on the new TikTok. I was excited, and I was like, no, rewind. My TikTok was verified. Checkmark verification from day one. That new TikTok gained 300K followers overnight, and within 48 hours was deleted for no apparent reason. The only reason I could think of was that they were uploading my content and I was a verified user, so maybe TikTok flagged it. Somebody else tried to upload a TikTok for me. That one got 60,000 followers like the same day. That too was deleted. So I have since made a new TikTok. If you want to go follow it, go ahead. I'm not really posting anything on it. There's only like a couple hundred followers on it. If you want to be one of very few, go for it. I don't even know what the TikTok name is. Sorry, can't help you there. I do have a TikTok with only like 200 to 400 followers, maybe less, maybe more. And I don't bother with it because I'm not going to have it get deleted. Ed just might be the best YouTuber of all time. Really?
Way up there.
Thank you. Bro,
way up
bro,
there,
stop
man.
stop
Got there in
spamming
the
it.
time.
I'm not spamming anything. Somebody asked and I'm telling you, you dummy.
Had no idea what YouTube was back then. Had to find out from Paulie.
Love from Stockton, California.
Oh, good place to be.
It's a rough part of California, actually. I think that's where
Really?
Nick and Nate Diaz are from.
Isn't that close to Sacramento, the capital?
Yeah.
No, that's a populated type of area. Not like Death Valley, anyway. That's amazing. Sitting here got me proceeds like that.
That's not bad, right?
Not bad at all.
You know, the first few times I live streamed on YouTube, I saw like money signs coming up and didn't realize that people could actually donate. I didn't even know that people could donate on it.
What, back when you first got a YouTube account kind of thing?
No, like I guess a few years ago. I've only live streamed a handful of times.
Oh.
And then I just also didn't know, like, well, where's the money going? And apparently it's going to like my YouTube earnings, which is AdSense, I guess. I don't know. Slap the old man. I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that.
Who's that? Am I the old man?
Yeah, somebody wanted me to
Yeah, wake me up.
kick out the spammer, Ed. I have a bunch of people telling me to kick out the spammer, and I don't. Why is this dude spamming? I don't know.
Who is somebody actually putting buffalo to you with horns?
Get your ass to Canada.
Often wondered how people occasionally will get on and start to spark some serious discontent. It's got to be every now and then, a couple times a year.
Here goes a message from Josh now. Now I'm going to click this text. Hopefully it doesn't shut down my stream, but this is from, oh man, it's from my manager. So let me read it because he's watching and he might have some helpful advice. Are we still here? So Josh just texted me and said he's removing spammers. All right, so Josh is on top of it. Thanks, Josh.
Spammers, who would take the time? Kind of counterproductive. Got to wonder who would want to go there. who would want to go there?
You'd be surprised.
Oh, I bet. I'm wondering how often people get serious, like I said, serious discontent and start really harping on you in certain directions. Just like somebody before even said that they know your ex type of thing. Yeah, well, hey, you know, that's a chuckly.
Man, there's a lot of spam going on. Love your work. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it.
You actually got it somebody from Denmark? Boo-boo.
Y'all hiring? Laughter is good medicine. Have you ever been to Oklahoma? Absolutely.
Oh my God.
So yeah, Tuesday, I'm gonna meet up with John. Maybe I'll come grab you and bring you over to my spot, and
We can go to Oklahoma.
yeah, we could do that.
We can go there. We can go to the what are called fields.
I want to bring John. Thank you, King Diamond. I appreciate that.
The real King Diamond?
No.
Does he say he's the King Diamond?
That's his username. I doubt it's the real King. I doubt King Diamond is watching my YouTube live. Highly doubt it.
Oh, that would be the best of the day so far, anyway.
So Tuesday, I'm going to pick up
Diamond.
John Duppy. Thanks for the 99 cents. I appreciate it. I'm going to do a live Tuesday. Hopefully I'm feeling a little better because I can barely talk, let alone sing. We want to put on a musical performance for you guys. I got a really cool setup in the studio there. Some of you have seen. And we're going to have John do his numbers. He crushes it, I tell you. Puts on quite the performance.
I'll become a pansy for a few people. And you can sit there and applaud, and I'll never hear you, but I'll know I'm being applauded. Thank you. God only knows I want to spark a big crowd. Over 500 people. Just give me a cordless microphone, highly amplified, and we can take it from there. That's a very expensive phone, dude. You don't know it yet.
I don't know it at all. When I bought it, I was in a rush, so
I'm betting that feels heavy in your hand. Let me feel this fucker. Yeah, that's heavy. Look at this thing. It's what, the Samsung 25? You've got
it's called
you've
S25.
You've got an $800 phone. We'll call it $750. That's conservative.
So do you think the guy was lying when he said it was $1,200?
No, that's what its real MSRP probably is. As a matter of fact, it's over that.
I was gonna say
The real SRP is over that digit, and then
What's
they
up?
mark it down a little.
Kansas City in the house. What's up?
Oh, KC, man. Mahomes. Hand that ball off. Sure.
Don't stare, John. You're gonna get us beat up.
Yeah, well, they took my time. You never can tell. We're so close to...
That would be funny. Who was that? Danny, maybe, or said I should show up to a protest and do eye work. That would be funny. So yeah, I'll think about that. I like that. That's funny. For now, I'm trying to figure out how to get any music on this phone. I know it doesn't matter a great deal, but you know, that'll add some valued entertainment or entertainment value for the folks at home.
God only knows.
The Yid is back. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sports entertainment. And then me. I'm not quite sports entertainment. I'm close. I'm just Slane.
We could do a drive-through prank right now. Somebody asked me to do a drive-through prank.
Yeah? What are you going to do? Get out and start guy kicking me in the gonads and then...
Longtime fan from British Columbia, Canada. Split this with John Numbnuts. Thank you so much. So there's 250 and 250.
And that's a live feed, huh?
Yeah.
And that's being done with kicks.
It's not cool to wear red caps anymore. I don't know what that means, but
yeah.
How about you wear what?
That has to do with Donald Trump and the...
You think?
No, guaranteed.
Oh,
I didn't know, and that would be my first a reason why somebody would that say make America great again, MAGA. It's a red cap, and there's a lot of people.
Ed, I know your location. I'm getting you swatted. I'm here, so let me know when I should expect the SWAT to come through.
Sure.
I might go, what, get a coffee or something? So let's take a ride to Dunkin' Donuts, drive through real quick. But I'm gonna move this so it's not blocking my view. And I'm gonna put it on that one over there if you don't mind.
Man, those things are just way cool. They should be worth more than that thing right there has got to be worth over 50 bucks, 60 bucks, bare minimum, probably 75. And then that other one, it looks like a fucking it looks like it is a tripod. Doesn't look like a tripod. It is a tripod. That's got to be $1.29. Look at the thing. The is totally professional.
Best Buy, $100. All right. So, the person that's gonna get me swatted, we left. I'm going to the Dunkin' Donuts on Aramingo Ave. If you want to have us swatted, do it there.
Get out the bug spray.
Do you know what swatted is when somebody does that? It's like,
No.
I just recently learned. No, I wouldn't say recently. A couple years ago, I saw it happen on a video where somebody live streams. Can you buckle that behind you or in front of you? Either way. It's when somebody that's watching your stream basically pranks you by, I guess, calling 911 and saying like there's something going on there, and then all of a sudden SWAT team shows up. Whether they say, you know, you got a hostage or a gun to somebody's head, whatever, I don't know. But then all of a sudden, like you'll see a live streamer. I've seen videos of live streamers being swatted where all of a sudden the door gets, 20 cops come in, guns drawn, and it was because somebody decided to do a prank and have that happen, which I guess it's just a thing that if it happens, it's going to go viral. It's going to automatically go viral. It's a crime. They could get in trouble for it, but
I should think so.
well, whoever's
they should go to fucking jail. Whoever does that is clearly tech. Oh my God, scary kind of tech.
whoever's doing it knows what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah, I've been of it.
And they know how to do it without getting caught.
Yeah, oh shit, that's magic. That's Rocky coming out of Bullwinkle's hat right there. I can see it and I know it, and it can't be done easily. For somebody that says they can do it.
I'm just gonna get this phone set up for filming the drive-through.
For Slane.
Do me a favor though, don't pay me any mind. You see, that looks good. So they want to see me do a drive-through prank. What am I gonna do? I have no idea. I'll decide when I get to the drive-through window.
The camera is, that phone is just top fucking, you don't know what you got there.
Do you want a hot tea or a hot coffee or anything?
Nah, not really.
How you doing?
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, can I have a hot tea?
Okay, what size?
Huh?
What size?
Medium.
Anything else?
No, thank you.
Come around.
They don't know from Adam.
I know what I'll do. I'll do my Josh Block impersonation. Which I've had people hit me up that saw my Josh Block impersonation on Instagram and didn't have any idea who it was, and said,
you got
"Yo,"
me shaking my head.
they said, "Yo, you got to make that They said you got to make that a recurring character. They thought it was a new character, and they really loved it so much that. Do you have? Can I borrow your readers?
They're 2 to 1.
I don't know what that means, but
Magnification factor.
ow.
Josh Block is the self-proclaimed biggest loser in New York. And he only makes $400,000 a year. And he's only been to 13 different countries.
And he lives in the Hamptons.
No, he lives in Manhattan. And I came up with a term, put the fries in the bag, which means it's an insult to minimum wage workers. Come on.
Is this a new character?
It's Josh Block from New York.
Not a character.
Not a character.
No. Yeah. That'll work.
Well, people like when I do Josh.
I wonder what, you know why? You actually are inflecting New York accent.
Well, he's from Manhattan. Josh is.
You can hear it. You can. That's kind of interesting. How do you do that? So
Maybe I put the costume on too early because
Maybe
I'm
a
not
little too
there at the
tight.
window yet.
Maybe a little too tight. Who
I don't
knows?
know.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. The climate's off.
Yeah. Boy, I feel great. Come on!
Wow. What was that for? Holy shit.
Spit it out!
Oh my god.
Spit it out! Ugh.
They are an incredibly popular company.
Well, it's Dunkin' Donuts. A lot of people like to drink coffee.
And they'll pay the freight for those. Their donuts are excellent though, but then again, that's what you're paying for. Well, you could either do that or you could go pay Starbucks. Who would, oh my God, who would do that?
I hate Starbucks.
Yeah, I sort of hate them too. Only because, you know why? They're so successful that, where did they ever become successful? Down in New Mexico and down in Arizona?
I like their slushies. Come on! Why is this taking so long? I have better things to do. Mr. Bass is waiting for me. Hello?
Hello.
Are you guys running any kind of promotions with a free donut today?
Not that I know of. Here you go.
Thank you. I've only been to 13 different countries so far.
Wow.
I only make $400,000 a year. I can't afford this. This lifestyle of buying hot tea every day is gonna run me broke.
Yeah.
A little help would be nice. If I could get a free donut, it would be nice.
And dollar store tea.
He's telling me to get lost, so
That's sad.
you know what? You put the fries in the bag. What nerve? He went like this.
No, Hims was a schizoid paratrooper.
Unreal.
Where'd that come from? My phone? I think so. Somebody's going to swat you, huh?
Yeah. Oh, these
Gotta see it. Gotta see it.
Oh, that hurts. That hurt my face. This hat hurts my ears. Those glasses hurting my nose. The things I do for a cheap chuckle. Oh, gotta tighten this up a little bit. There we go. How long do you think I've been on live? Any idea? Any guess? I know you don't have any idea.
90 minutes? It ain't 2 hours.
Wow, 98 minutes. Close. I mean, you were...
It's between 60 and 120, so I you know, hey, didn't need a rocket scientist.
Hey,
Didn't need a rocket scientist.
Hey, ho.
I got all that stuff from that guy. That's funny. That guy that shot a picture with you, whose name is, well, his wrestling name is Jacob Fatu. His real name, like he said to you, is Manu. That is what he called. That is his real world name. That his family are absolutely, like he said, he has legit cousins with Dwayne Johnson, aka The Rock. Right now, he walks on fucking water in WWE. He went back to WWE. The Rock went back. Oh my God. He went back to WWE after all his movies and oh, he was an incredibly popular guy.
God, you hear that?
Didn't sound capable of spontaneous.
Dude, we're gonna get swatted. They know the Dunkin' Donuts we're at. This is gonna, yeah, right next to Panda Express. We're gonna get swatted. It's gonna be live too.
I can hardly wait.
How much you want to bet? I'll make a bet right now. If I get swatted, I'll stay in character. I'll go into character, and if they pull 100 guns on me, 50 deep, it's 2 guns apiece, 6 shooters, nonetheless, I will stay in character. Who I don't know, maybe Skippy, because I have Skippy close by. I'll put Skippy's glasses on and I won't break character. And if they beat me with a baton and crack my skull open, I still won't break character. Yes, I'm feeling like the hacker right now. It's terrible.
How often do you have that character?
What do you mean, Skippy?
And now the hacker.
The hacker, man, it's like, it really hurts.
Yeah,
No,
you're not going to be comfortable with that one.
No, the
I'm
hackers.
wondering, 'cause, you know, it's the hacker. Yeah, somebody right now. If you do get descended upon by somebody, that's gotta. I've got to know how they were able to do it. I've got to know.
Got some hot tea here. It looks really, really hot. That's freaking hot, dude. Want to try some?
No, it's what you want. That's what you called on.
Yeah, I had hot tea on the plane. I've never got hot tea on a plane, but they were coming by and asked if, you know,
Why?
because I would just never think of ordering.
Know why? I mean,
To be honest with you, when I am on a flight, I don't ever get a drink because I usually have a bottle of water with me that I got in the airport, and I don't want to drink because I don't have to piss when I'm on the plane. It's a pain in the ass to get up if you're in the window seat to ask 2 people to get up. I was literally almost peeing myself. I got a cup of hot tea on the way home from Florida today on the flight, and man, dude, I was almost in tears having to pee so bad, but I have such a high anxiety about asking people to get up next to me. I hate doing that.
I shouldn't ask this shit. You know, so the answers I'll get from you are, oh no.
Yeah, the guy rolled the window shut and told me. I saw him and he went. He gave me a chip diamond. He literally went just like this. Told me to get out. Move along, he says. Move along.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Did he do that?
He did this. I'm going to go do this to his face. I don't play that shit. Okay? The funny thing about John is John's known me for 13 years. If I just suddenly go into Chip Diamond character like that, you guys know I'm joking. Sometimes he's not sure if I'm serious or not. He looks at me like...
Quizzically.
Quizzically, yes.
Sure. That's good.
So again, somebody was asking...
Here they come.
Yeah? Who the F is the old guy? The old guy is John Slane, and he's not that old. He's a legend. This guy is a legend. Look up the video. Just look at it or look at this car. And that guy wiping down the car is this young man right here. Sounds like they're racing on Aramingo Ave. God, I never heard a car sound like that.
No, it's not a car. That's like a...
It is. It's a Dodge Charger over there. I saw it. It's a purple Dodge Charger.
That thing is having a hard time staying on.
I bet it's a Scat Pack. I doubt it's a Hellcat. I've never heard a car sound like that before.
No,
that's insane.
You're losing cylinders at that point. You're basically like oil is getting on the plugs, getting on the...
A loyal 500 people sticking around. Thank you, guys. 60 minutes.
Really?
I don't know what that means.
500 peeps?
Yep.
Excellent. We applaud 500 peeps. Out of thin air? Oh my.
Somebody said get another tea so I can talk to that guy more. I would. I'm just so. I know I'm sitting here talking to you guys, but my throat is on fire. My throat is on fire. It hurts so bad to swallow. I wonder if I got strep. No, I don't have a fever or anything or a headache, but I woke up this morning, man, and my voice was gone. I couldn't even talk. And it's not from yelling or anything like that. I picked up something along my travels, which happens, you know, when you, you're right, I'm ready for everything. Bring the cops. I could give two shits. I could care less if I ever got swatted or where it happens. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't faze me. You know, if it goes viral, great. You know, that's not my problem. I can't, you know, prevent that from happening. Nobody swats Ed Bassmaster. Nobody.
No, nor I, Mr. Slane. No, just a non-happening scenario.
You're already in character, which is true. I'm always in character.
Yeah. Sure.
Your kids need you, bro. Of course they need me. Hey, they don't need me. Nobody needs me. I have a wife
What
that
kind
can...
of comment is that? That's real obscure.
I guess because I said I didn't care about getting swatted or what happens to me.
Yeah. Really?
Freddie.
Didn't analyze
Freddie.
it. I guess so.
There, I said your name, Freddie. Are you happy? I answered your question. Stop asking it over and over, or Josh said he's going to exit you from the building. There you have it. I didn't say it.
That phone is just a wailing phone, man. You can tell it doesn't even. It doesn't even have fingerprints on it. The thing is, like you say, never used. I'd get to using that phone real quickly. I bet there's shit. There's got to be shit in that phone that is probably scary.
Oh, Freddie, you were just putting time out. I'm sorry. I apologize. Please, I hope you, while you're sitting in the corner, I hope you learn your lesson. I hope you think long and hard what you did here on the chap. Okay? And you learned a lesson. And when you come back, you know, you just look at it and don't keep running your mouth. How's that for some advice? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? He's in timeout. Freddie's in timeout. Would you look at that, Freddie? Freddie was a bad boy.
Put him in the penalty box.
He's in the penalty box.
Oh.
He's in the penile box. We're going to tickle his penile. You're in timeout for being a bad boy. Would you look at that? You know what I mean?
Sure.
Do I remember Jason from Philly and Atlanta, the guy who something, I didn't see the rest, but no, that doesn't ring a bell. The guy that dressed up fully as Chip Diamond? No, but thank you for that, because every time I do a show, not every time, a lot of shows, somebody shows up with a Chip Diamond lookalike sweater, wig, and glasses.
Yeah.
And even the pants, the jeans, and the shoes.
You can see that happening.
All the time. And
You can see that happening.
I have
only
done
one or two people.
No, listen. I've had several shows where more than one person dressed up as Chip Diamond and came to my show. I brought 3 or 4 Chip Diamonds on stage at my show as Chip Diamond on more than one occasion. So you know, it's pretty badass when that happens. No, I'm not waiting in line again to order another tea. I'm sorry, there's 7 cars in line. I'm not waiting in line. They took long enough with just 1 car ahead of me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, spoon feed those fuckers.
I'm close to the ghetto. I mean, this is where everybody that lives in the ghetto comes to shop, Aramingo Ave.
Yeah.
But this area is
yeah.
Is this Port Richmond, this area?
Oh yeah, sure.
This is Port Richmond. It's not
Sure.
that it's not that ghetto. It's nice.
I don't know about that. It's somewhere in between. Yeah, sure. Look at it. There's a Dollar General. You used to be a Dollar General.
Well, thanks for watching the one since day one. I appreciate it. COVID on the plane, probably. I spend a lot of time on planes. This is why I wear this. I don't wear a mask. This is actually easier because I can just tie it around my neck
COVID on the plane.
and leave it around my neck. I know it looks stupid, but I wear this on the plane, the whole plane ride if I can. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but does it really work? Probably not. But I also wear it while I'm waiting in line at the airport because I don't want to be spotted at the airport. And the reason I don't want to be spotted at the airport is because when somebody spots me in public places like at the airport and comes up to me and freaks out and goes like, yo, Ed, man, I get so embarrassed. Believe it or not, yes, me. I get so embarrassed and I cringe because I see other people looking at me like, who the hell is he?
Really?
Yeah, I see other people looking like, who the hell
I
is
can
he?
see that happen, and I'd have willies also.
It embarrasses me.
Sure.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, sure.
I was on a plane going.
Oh God.
Yeah, I was on
You
a
cringe.
You cringe.
Yeah, sure.
I was flying.
We can't do nothing about it though. I mean, you know.
I was flying somewhere a month ago, and I got on my plane in Philly. And as soon as I walk on, I'm walking. There's a guy in first class right away. Goes, yo, Ed, let me get a pic.
Yeah,
And I bend down and get a pic as I'm walking to board, get a pic with him. Then another guy, like 3 seats behind him, saw it. Was like, yo, no way. And then I heard like 3 or 4 voices. Is that him? Is that Ed Bass? Is that him? You know, I'm not Brad Pitt. I realize it, but like 10 people on this airplane recognized me, and I was so embarrassed. Like. And then I waited. After I got off the plane, I waited to say hi to some people. And then just on my way to this, check this out. On my way to Pensacola on this trip, I'm sitting in my seat. A woman walks. I see a woman walking, boarding, and she makes eye contact with me, and she points like this. And I think she's telling me that I'm in her seat, you know, like you're in my seat. And she goes, "Are you Ed?" And I go, "Yeah." And she says that quietly, and there's other people looking. And then she goes, "Oh my God, I love you."
Yeah, that's gonna.
And it was cool.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Don't get me
all
wrong.
The time.
I appreciate that. I
Oh my
adore it.
God.
In fact, it was very, very touching. But everybody was like, "Who the hell's Ed?" And she's like, "Oh my God, I
Yeah.
love you." And she continued to her seat.
Yeah, sure.
And then at this time, there was probably at least probably 100 people on the plane. She gets halfway to the back of the plane and she yells up, "Ed, wait for me off the plane. I want a picture." And I'm like, "All right." And I was like, "Oh my God, could you embarrass me anymore?" But I waited for her. She was cool. Her and her 2 friends, they came
Hey
off.
man, yeah, you got to do that.
Shout out to Mays Landing, New Jersey. That's where they were from.
Yeah.
What is this about? This is about nothing. This is about me hanging out. It's boring. You're probably not going to want to hang out here. So I suggest hanging up and going somewhere else. It'll be much more exciting. Trust me.
Yeah.
Bring back Skippy. Bring back in the live stream or bring back Skippy in a video. So the 3 videos that I shot in LA, only 3 weeks ago, are a Skippy video, some really funny reactions, Skippy riding a mobile scooter, like golf cart type scooter thing on the pier, Venice Beach
You had to go
boardwalk,
you had to go to LA for that.
beach patrol. Then a never-ending story, which is one of my favorites so far. It's a crowd pleaser, let's put it that way. And then the 3rd video that I have coming, 1 per week, 1 starting tomorrow, I believe Josh said it's coming out tomorrow. The 3rd video is a return of Emilio. Would you look at that? I got a stick mic and I went on the Santa Monica Pier and interviewed people as Emilio and got some really
Damn,
fun.
those car noises today, I'll tell you.
Got some real funny reactions, attitudes. So stay tuned for those 3 videos. And I'm going back. I might shoot here. See, it's still cold in Philly. Like, I want to film here,
Foolish.
but it's cold. There's nobody out. So it's kind of like, what can I do? You know?
You can go.
Ooga, ooga,
That's what you do.
ooga.
That's what you do.
Hey, it's Peter Sellers. Funny guy, Ed. Peter Sellers? Is that a person?
Used to be an actor. Go look him up. From like
Come
the
to
70s.
Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I would
my
go to Saudi
God.
Arabia. I would go to Dubai to
Oh
do
my
shows.
God.
I know I have
But
fans there.
you'd have
Hey,
to-
home half she came one out there, fancy pum I catch some mortician out there, some Arabs, kick up on what ask me for that berry, just get an autograph. Somebody asked for mumbles. Come to Europe. I'm coming to Europe. I'm coming to the UK. I'm going to Australia and the Netherlands all this year.
Damn.
The UK is 100%
Go.
already booked.
Actually,
Australia.
go to the Netherlands. Netherlands.
Hello from Germany. We like you. Well, I like you too. I'll tell you what.
They're numero uno.
I'll tell you what. I love.
Oh my, those people. You stand up and applaud their quality. Oh my, you get something from Germany. You get something.
If I can do shows in the
good
Netherlands,
long
then
time.
that just seals the deal right there. That's, as I was saying earlier, the Netherlands. Do a show there. That's what you're talking. Okay.
Sure, you can go to a coffee shop there and basically and partake. Sure.
Burn the scarf. Yeah, I should burn it. Burn it for its looks and burn it for its germs. Give us some Skippy. They want Skippy. So at my live shows, I'll always have, my different characters with me. Because during my shows, not that you care, but I usually open my shows as myself. I come out and do normally a half hour as myself for the crowd. Then I'll come out in different characters.
You actually do use that as a MO, as part of your...
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh my. How it's no wonder that your vision has drifted sideways. You can't wear that any more than like...
You're better than Brad Pitt, Ed Bass Daddy. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Minutes.
You want Skippy?
He's here. Sure. Well, that's him.
Hey, ladies. Guys, too, I guess. I'd rather talk to the ladies, to be honest with you.
Sure.
Any single ladies out there, hit me up in the chat.
He's a lonely man.
I'm a lonely man looking for a lovely woman. Will I be visiting the Breaking Bad house again? You never know. Please do a reenactment of Just Look at It. That sound was mud tires on a truck. Very good observation because it was. I saw it. They want us to reenact the Would You Look at It. We have to rehearse it, and we will be doing it at my next local show or the next show that John can make. I'd like you to travel with me, John. I think we'd have fun on the road. Driving in this, cruising. Cruise control. Maybe not. Yeah, it's cold in New York. I know, it sucks. Don't swallow that snot. I have no choice. I should try Rehoboth Beach in Delaware. Sure. I'm down to go anywhere. Listen.
Somebody Delaware, don't say that.
Listen, if somebody says, hey, Skip, I got a check for you, I'm skipping that way. You know what I mean? I'm going to get that check.
You're going to skip that way, huh?
Skip the loo.
Sure.
Did I give up on Kick? No. I was on Kick yesterday. I did a live stream on Kick, and I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow, Monday, on Kick. So if you want to follow me on Kick, I appreciate it. I'm going to be... I think somebody's flying a drone. Yeah. Hi! Somebody knows where we're at, and they brought a drone.
Check that out.
Right over the roof. Look at this.
Yeah, check that out.
You can't make this shit up.
No, it's real. And you are the target.
I am definitely the target.
You are the target.
Please don't drop a missile on us.
I find that to be fascinating.
Somebody knows we're here. They brought the drone on.
Well, now I can
how cool is that?
Sort of see it happening.
Come down. Come down so I can get a better view. Bring it down.
It's a really nice drone, too.
I want them to come down so you can see this. Oh, there's it. No, that's a Corvette. Come on down. Can you hear me up there? I wonder if there's somebody actually in that thing.
No.
You don't think somebody's driving that?
In what?
In the drone.
No, hell no.
Oh. I thought it was a midget.
A fidget wouldn't even. A fidget couldn't even get into that thing.
What is your take on Diddy's? On Diddy, D-I-D-D-Y. I love Diddy's. I love Diddy's.
I think he's talking about.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on.
Talking about Sean Combs, I think.
Man, this is so cool. How about Skippy doing tequila? How you doing? I said, how you doing? Listen, this guy over here, he started flirting on me, looking at my ditties and stuff. That's Skippy doing tequila.
It's a very good drone.
You are epic. Thanks, Rick.
The stuff
Australia in the house. What's up, Australia? I hope to come down someday down under, huh? Look at that. Wow, would you look at that? Bloke. Would you look at that? Good eye. Would you look at that? Oh, I'd love to go to Australia, I tell you.
I'll bet. I bet some good tidings out there, man. Wow. That will be, festivities will be in abundance for that. That would be almost like the Eagles and the
Admire
Super
your
Bowl.
confidence, and you're gorgeous. Thank you. How about your number?
It's coming down. Soon it's going to be, it came quite a bit down. Now it's going way back up.
I wonder if that's the guy that's going to swat us. Will you come to the something states? I didn't say that, sorry.
Interesting.
More prank calls.
Prank calls.
Prank calls. Sorry, I got to roll this up. I'm getting cold. Plus, I'm going to do a prank call. Since I can't get on the internet on this, at least I can do a prank call from it, right? See how this goes. Who should I call? Let's
Well,
see.
it's the same number that you've got. It's got to be.
Panda Express. Let's call them. Can I get on Google? Because it said no internet, but it's let me get on Google. I don't get it. How can I get on?
Probably have no
Well, how can
Wi-Fi. You have no Wi-Fi, but you have your cellular network, which means
No
you
data
use-
connection. Consider connecting to a Wi-Fi network. Select the Wi-Fi network.
But you don't need to have Wi-Fi to have the phone run. That they just want
Right.
you. They
I'm
just
turning
want
it
you
off.
to. They just want you to use the Wi-Fi. Mine is turned off. I have no Wi-Fi where I am, and if I don't turn it off, I'll get Xfinity, and then I won't get anything.
And then it says,
All I'll get is a dead site. That's all they want you to do for $10 a month.
that's why I hate T-Mobile.
You'll never get satisfaction with T-Mobile.
I'm gonna go.
You go in there and look like you need help, and they won't really cater to you. They just want people to buy things, literally, figuratively. They are the single operations in America. Xfinity, what a bunch of disastrous fucking jerk-offs they are.
All right, I gotta get rid of Skippy.
You actually do wear them like that kind of thing, all rigged up and.
The drone has left the building, it sounds.
Yeah, what was that all about?
It was about somebody's watching the live stream that's close by. We mentioned where we were, and they sent a drone, which was obviously right above the rooftop.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
Sure.
Oh, my head.
Dude, you better get home then. You better
Yeah, I'm gonna
pause
have
and reflect.
I'm gonna have to take off, guys. I'm not feeling well. I'm gonna go home and lay down, and I'll try to be back Tuesday. Hey, thanks for the donations, guys. I appreciate it. John appreciates it. How much did I give you? 60? There we go. We're even. It's $122. I owe you $1. I owe you $1. Can I pay you next Tuesday or this Tuesday when I
I'll
see
try
it?
to remember.
You want me to drop you off at your house or what do you-
Please.
Yeah.
I mean, if you would. If you're going in that direction. If you're not going in that direction, then no. Well,
Oh, that feels so good. The hot tea on the throat.
tea.
Oh, tea good
Tea
for
is that's much longer than cannabis. I used to think self. Do you have an addictive personality? And I don't. And I began wondering, what have you been using longer than pot, kind of thing?
John, I'm gonna sign off. You want to say bye to your fans? There was a lot of them on here.
Have a good day.
Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back Tuesday. Stay tuned. Tuesday.
Over and out.
Over and out.